In 2008, Barack Obama beats John McCain by landslide. And here are 3 reasons why. Number 1. Charisma. Barack Obama is charismatic. But does this really influence anyone? Well, in 2004, Barack Obama was fighting for a seat in the Senate. And in order to support the Democratic Party's candidate John Kerry against acting President George W. Bush, Barack Obama delivered a speech. And the speech was more than just a good speech. It was great. That speech, Barack Obama reserved a place in people's minds, and he got the attention he needed to be a serious option for the Democratic Party's presidential candidate and to beat Hillary Clinton in the pre-elections. But it wasn't just his speech in 2004. His speeches in general, the way Obama talks to people, received positive acknowledgement. Many politicians have one problem. They have difficulties convincing people. They present their ideas, name facts, and hope that those facts will convince people. Much better, if you ask me, is a person who knows how to talk to the people. I remember people saying that they voted for Reagan back in the 80s, even though they do not stick to his political views anymore, and never really did. But they said that Reagan had something fascinating to them. And then there was also Obama's thoughtful use of social media. Nowadays, a politician without social media is unimaginable. But in 2008, Obama gained a lot of advantage because of his thoughtful use of social media. Social media creates a better connection to the people. It doesn't seem as scripted as a TV commercial, for example. Especially because it was still new in 2008. Only a short personal reminder to vote can create a personal connection. But looking at the election map of 2008, the question whether this was all caused by charisma is definitely illegible. And it is neither the only nor the most important factor. Reason number 2, George W. Bush's unpopularity. When leaving office, Bush had an approval rating of 34%, and by the time of the election, it was even lower, under 30%. Quite low in comparison to other presidents, and presidents with a similar approval rating by the end of their term, like Carter and Truman, were both followed by a president from the other party. You know that I'm not the biggest fan of polls, therefore I'm also going to give you a third reason, which is also the most important reason, if you ask me. The Republican Party is acting, an economical crisis appears in the year of election, bad conditions for the Republicans. If people have financial problems, if people lose their jobs, it is obvious that they won't elect the acting party any longer. And it does not matter whether it is their responsibility or not. The point is that they didn't avoid it. I think the economic situation back then made it nearly impossible for the Republicans to win this election. To explain the outcome of an election, there's always more than one reason. There are more than those 3, but I think they are very important. Obama's charisma, Bush's unpopularity, those explain the clarity of the result. But I think the most important factor was the economical crisis. My point of view. If you're interested in my point of view, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Thank you for watching.